Hello everyone, it's Kay Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. I'm so happy you stopped by my channel. Alright, it is Use It Up Friday. Good morning. Okay, Use It Up Friday. This is one of the three journals. I pulled that long, narrow one, and then the short one. I got them right here. Remember, I pulled these three. Well, in all the yumminess that I was gifted, I had a whole bunch of these. I looked, it did not have any labeling to where I could tell you what kit it is. But it is keys. This is lightly imprinted with this, and if you flip it over, these are just other pages. You know, here's love. Basically the keys to my heart, or something along that effect. But here we got keys to a good life, be kind, forgive and let go. I just love that picture. So there were larger ones. I mean, we had rectangle and we had square shape, and so I cut it all down, and that's what I have been playing with at the time that I get a moment to craft. And so I thought this would be perfect for Use It Up Friday. And I also wanted to show you some things. So see, here's the rectangle. I also did, I was gifted this 6x6 paper pad, Nature Garden by Jody Lee Designs. Okay, very gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And I was blessed that whole stack. And it matches with this. So with these kind of darker colors, I thought it would look perfect in this journal. And I went ahead and covered up the spine using just that 10 pack or 12 pack of the lace I got from Amazon. This is such I love this dish. This dish was my grandmother's, and there'd be peanuts in it, and every year at Christmas, or some kind of nuts, you know, mixed nuts really. I only picked out the peanuts when I was little. But we used this for Easter, and I washed it, and it was sitting on the counter, and I'm like, I want that. That makes me happy. So I brought it in here to kind of hold all the little bips and bobs. Okay, one thing I do want to show you. Okay, now, if you remember, let's do a little flip through. We'd already did that. Okay, I'll show you what I've done, but remember we did that with the lovely ladies. I still love that. That is so gorgeous. I just added, there's little words, so I added dream, and that's from the 100 Dresses. And here, if you remember, if you watched the video, I had a belly band here of the blonde lab that looked like my Tom-Tom, and then I had that picture of the little cowboy in his diaper holding a chicken. It was so cute, but it was totally off theme. So what I basically did is I took everything that was like bright and cheerful and kind of brought the colors down. I did leave these kind because we do have this color. But that's the only color I was kind of allowing. But if you look closely, you can see tear marks. What I did is I tore off that belly band. How I fixed it is I put washi tape down, and then I put a pocket and made these cute things out of all the little ephemera that came with this. And, you know, you can write on that, little baby pocket. And I did that. This kind of looked like this, but it didn't have any flowers. It was just a straight empty box. So I took this one and glued it on top of it. So that's what I did this side. On this side, I left it like this because I wanted to show you. I put washi tape here. And as you can see, I tore the page when I took off that belly band. But washi tape is a wonderful thing. If you don't like it, rip it off and look. And I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I think I have a picture of when it was the dog, and I'm gonna try to do, you know, a before and after on Facebook page. So anywho, so I kept this. Those are nice warm colors. I kept that because it's my wonky house. I like my wonky house. But here we go. So I had a 6x6. Is it 6x6? I'm finishing up on, yeah, it is 6x6. I'm on the second to last. I'm watching Kim Newberg on Masterboard Madness, and then it's Hazel's last video, and then I've seen them all. It's taken me forever, but I did it, and that's the important thing to me. So yeah, I had a stack of these and rectangle shapes, and in conjunction with the Nature Garden 6x6, I just came in, I put little, they have little words, your destiny is the journey, and I just cut this to size and just put it there, because I was doing it in phases. I just wanted something to have a spot. Like, I want to come in and do something here. Here's some of the rectangle ones. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, you could do some journaling, but that is so, so pretty to me. Kind of like gothic love, or, you know, I don't know. And this is my belly band. It overlaps. I am absolutely fine with that. And then here you can write on that, and here, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open for you. Matthew 7:7. So it's all about, you know, closing and opening, you know, maybe chapters in your life or whatever. And then this, remember, that bothered me, but I did read it. This is the Northwest Coast Indian, lavish the same artistic care on their dress as they on their art. So this is their getup, even though they kind of look kind of scary to me. I left it because it is history, and I didn't want to mess with that. And I am part Native Indian, so I just wanted to keep that. So here's another one of those. You can write here. I got a whole bunch of little snippet lace I cut up, those little words, a whole bunch of these little tickets. And I just thought they looked so stinking cute like that, and I got them in there. And just put that in there. Always and forever. It's one of my favorite. Okay, and there's just a belly band, and here's a rectangle. And see how it just plain. So I would put something over it and have the decoration. You know, I would turn it this way. You know, that would be cute. But I'll leave it like that for right now. And I went ahead and left in the CD case just because I love them. It ties. It's a little bright, but you know, I like it. And so here's some more little prayer. See, I can't for the day and the lock for the night. Pray a key for the day and a lock for the night. Okay. And then, to the world, you may be one person, but to me, you are the world. Isn't that cute? So it's just like a love, kind of gothic love. You hold the key to my heart, everlasting kind of thing. So, yeah, I thought that was cute. So I've been having fun. I did pop him down. Okay, well, let's start there. How is everybody doing? I know I just jumped right on into this because I am loving this journal, and I love this page, but I don't want to cut her all off. So get my little Pusha. I'm gonna do it this way. So how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. I have a whole bunch of these offcuts, which will be perfect. And I will go back and ink because you know what Scott will say. And I might do some stamping right there. This is still open, you know, and I could come down and kind of tone that down later on if I decide to. The squares go perfect in the flaps. for tucks. And then here's another one of the big rectangles. And more rectangles. And another pocket. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. What do y'all got on your desk? I'm just going to continue here. I'm really liking this. So, and I'm just kind of just doing that and cut it to size. And like I said, I'm just finding everything at home, and then we'll come back and decorate and dress everything up. Okay, but that'll look cute right there. Maybe. Glue. Hold on. And if you do have this problem with the glue, just not hard, but the glue just kind of spreads. And I have been using art glitter glue. I've been using Eileen, so who knows? Okay, that fits. See how that's perfect. And I kept that because that's cute, and put that in there. And you can do writing on that. It's not dark. And here I left this. It's just a tag or a journaling card. We'll dress it up here. And that's on the flap. These fit perfect on the flap. And here again, I did another one of those. And I'll probably take like the little tickets and maybe glue, you know, I don't know. But very cute. And so here's one that I made with the 3 tickets. Don't you stick. I think it stuck. Okay, no, it's not. So a thank you, home, and special wishes. Now just do them like that. And just kind of tuck them in there. Cute, cute, cute. And you can still write right here. You got this one. You can write, yeah, this way. Okay, and it overlaps a little bit, that's fine. And here's the other one. I did the same thing, but this one's floating. I hadn't decided what I wanted to do with it yet. Again, works perfectly. Okay, here's love. And look at that, I just love that. I think that's so gorgeous. And I can come back and tone that down if I choose. Some more writing there. They fit perfect in these big ones. And so this, I think, is where I left off. Let me see if I can find something here. I'm just going to tear off a page and use it. Okay, it's a little too big, so I think I might cut off. This, I'm not measuring. It's an eyeball situation. And then again, it's the glue. You just come in with your knife and just barely persuade it to kind of move over. You want the glue. Okay. I need it down here too. And if that doesn't work, you can always just trim some more off. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what about you? Oh, yes. And she cute. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little trimming because I want the postcard. You fit. Ah, perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Perfect. We'll dress her up and all that. And we got this. Love. Let's see. Okay. So here, I just took one of my 12 by 12 craft papers and chopped them down into various sizes. Oh, that tore. We'll fix it. Just tore them down, and then here's some of the paper pad. You know, so let's do something with him. He's just sitting in there. Okay. And let's get some lace. And I have all these strips, and I actually saved some. Let's see. I can't remember where I did it, but I got real fussy. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what I did. Not here. Oh, Pushaw. I'm not going to find it in it. And see how I did that? And these are those tickets. I wanted to dress that side up and use this as the writing side. So that's why they're like that. But I have 2 pockets. You know, that's kind of my OCD page. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this, Brenda Clark, aka the Simple Crafter. Ah, my goodness, glue. Made these envelopes, and so I just put that in my envelope, closed it, and attached it with scrapbook paper, and here's a pocket. So you have a pocket, an envelope, and then writing spot. We'll fix all those little doodads. Oh, hold on, I've got to find it. Okay, and that. And here you could see the 2. Oh, Pusha. Was it? No, not in here. Oh, Pusha. Hold up. We'll find it. And I had punched circles out of some of the paper because it was just a circle thing, and I had rectangle little things, so I thought that looked cute. So that's what I did. Oh, where is it? And here's another circle with that, and just putting that on, and that, and that, and that. Oh. Well, maybe we have passed it. Might be in this. Oh, the dog's gonna start. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Do y'all ever have that happen where there's just glue? Oh, this is one that I tore when I was tearing off the paper pad. I'm going to show you how to fix that too. Where is it? Here it is, finally. What I did here is I took some of the little writing strips, but I took the offcuts where I trimmed around, and I glued all 3 of them together because this page is actually Hobby Lobby single paper, so it has the price and the name of the company, so I wanted to cover that up. This is also a tuck right there, and I'll put something right there. But yeah, so that's why I kept these. Normally I would not, but since there are strips of writing, they come in handy to kind of, you know, buffer the top and the bottom. So I just want to show you that. Okay. Yeah, I was getting really, really creative there. So, all right. So how I do my little formula for this is I knew I wanted some lace. And that's what these offcuts are good for. Let's see if I can find one. I'm going to probably have to make one. Oh, aren't you pretty? I am going to make one. And I'm just going to put it there. And eyeball here and here. And get my little I love this trimmer. It is my favorite. My trimmers are so abused because where they're sitting, they're just sitting on board here like that. They fall all the time. Okay, it's glue time, y'all. All right, what do we got here? We got eyelines. I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm gonna do our glitter glue, and this thing was open when I got up this morning, so we're going to see if she wants to work for me. Hopefully she does. Okay. Ooh, yay. Looks like a good glue day. That's good, because I need to make videos today. I'm off today. Got all my chores done over the weekend, because, you know, I am recording early. Okay, let's see if they got the clog out. And I did tell you the clog that I found normally in, especially my little bottle, this one, dog hair can really mess up a glue bottle. And I'm sure cat hair can do the same, so. Got a little bit excess glue. Yep. I couldn't believe it. Okay, let's see. Lace on. That's cute. And I might do it as a pocket. You're cute too. Audition time. Or we could do a belly pad with a little bird. Or do a side. Okay, anywho. I want the children. Let's see. I am so eyeballing, it's not even fun. Okay. A little shorter, I am absolutely fine with that. This I will ink. Yeah, Scott called me a little earlier asking if we had internet. I was like, yeah, I got up, made my coffee, I'm getting ready to do videos. And everything's good here, and he's at work and he couldn't get internet. I said, well, did you reboot? You know, you can only help people so much. Oh, and I went to the convenience store to get gas yesterday. Oh my gosh, I busted out laughing. This little girl was so cute. She worked there. She's not baby or anything. She worked there. And the computer wasn't, the cash register wasn't working the way it was supposed to. Shocker. And, see, that's just so cute, just like that. But she sat there and she said one day, technology will work always. And I mean, me and the other lady, which is old, I busted a gut. I couldn't help it, y'all. That was the funniest thing I ever heard. It was fun. It was fun. All right, so we're going to go in here with that. And just, oh, that turned out perfect. I might even glue that, but because my thing, when something like that didn't go right, like at the cash register, they start panicking because, you know, some people get really irate. I am not one of those. I understand, and I always tell them, I said, honey, technology's only good when it works, and that's what I say. And then that child busted out with that one. One day, it will all work perfectly. Okay. Live that dream, honey. Live that dream. That's cute up there. But yeah, and then we were talking about the kids that are so attached to their cell phones now. I mean, like elementary kids, you know. And we were talking, it's like, yeah, it's going to be really interesting if one day we don't have cell phones. Or what would they do if they didn't have their cell phone? It will be quite interesting. I'm going to glue this whole thing down because we got a side tuck, a pocket. Oh, she's clogged. Yeah, I mean, when my kids were little, I mean, I made sure they knew how to make a fire, you know, a campfire. Donnie taught them how to stack the wood, my late husband, and how to make a fire without a lighter or matches. There we go. Look at that big old blob right there. That's what it was right there. Okay, that was glue instant. Okay, now we got so much stinking glue on here. Come in here. Oh, who am I hearing? I think I hear the big blum. I just got my head all up in that. Apologies. Okay. And here, I have that little bit. Let's see. Probably. Maybe. We'll try some. Trust me, I can fix it. Okay. Cute. That came out cute. You got home. See how I put that down there? And that's, that might be what we actually do. Okay. And this folds out, and see, that just fits so perfect. And I got, oh, there's the little girl. And this is small enough to do 2. Cute. And open it up. We got that. Okay, got that. See, a prayer for a key for the day and a lock for the night. Yeah, and if any of y'all know what this kit is, please leave it in the, isn't that just precious? I love that. Leave it in the comments. I would love to know. I think I would purchase it. Mango, stop. That dog, I tell you what. Well, Pusha. Okay, there we got it. Mango Hush. That poor dog. That's cute. And I'll probably put... Ooh, cherish the moment. Oh, it'll fit too. Sweet. Even though it kind of irritates me when Mango does. She irritates me and the dogs, okay? It's not just me. But we have put up with her over the years. We all have issues, and we just learn to live with one another peacefully here. But it does upset me that people can, or they don't even realize what they're doing to the animal, and that they're traumatizing the animal, you know, because she's only doing that because, you know, when at a younger age, she had to fight for her food, you know. Okay, here, what I'm going to do is, yep, we'll make a mess. We could put another love. Oh, here. Perfect. Then I'll do that. And ink it because I see the white. That's Scott would definitely see the white. Okay. So, it is going to be this way. But yeah, I just... oh, and our friend Myers brought his dog, Rooster. Ruru is what he is being called. But he's getting bigger, and he came over. Oh my goodness, he wanted to play with Logan, the Italian Greyhound, which is aka Scott's dog. Oh, poor Logie about came unglued because he was a rough and tough puppy. Oh, that's cute. We could dress that up, and then you have writing space here and here. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's... okay. Oh, this paper book. I think I'm not going to do that, but I want to do one of the offcuts. Oh, it's got the little curl. So yeah, oh, that puppy wanted to play, and I'd never seen Logan get so ferocious. Oh, it was hysterical. I mean, Logan was not having it. Was not happy. Get this thing. Okay, so see, let's do one of these. All right, so, well, if I could pick them up. What are you? Okay. Remembering with you. And see how that's there? I will move that up. Let me show you. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's see if she works. Okay, so all I'm gonna do, put something underneath your page. See, look, oh, can y'all see it? There's hair in here. There's hair. Look at it. Or her. Mm-hmm. There. And then I start from this end and do a little tuck. And, oop. Okay, I'm gonna bring it to the edge. Okay. This is why, because you're gonna get glue on your other page. I'm fine with that. There. And bring it here. I like the little square, actually, I really do. So I'm gonna leave it. Okay. And just a cute little way to cover up the writing from the Hobby Lobby paper. Okay. And then these, I had these, I did not like those. Is it a pocket? No, it's not even a pocket. So, that might go better. Okay. And so I'm just going to mark a little further. The sun's trying to come out. We have gotten rain. Not enough to come out of our burn pan, but okay. And I am going to make this a side pocket. Yep, and I've been working on the, that's too far. There we go. Working on the wedding journal for my neighbor's son. And I did actually make a video, and the video got deleted. I didn't do it, but it got deleted. So that told me that it needed to be something personal. So I'm working on that off camera. So we can, again, we can make more tags out of my 6x6. No, 6x6, geez. My 12x12 craft paper. And see, I did the same thing here, and I think I'm going to do this one again as well. Except I think I'm going to do it this way. And flip it over and do the same. And I think I'm going to, you see that glue that used to be there? Fix that. And then, oh, and I saw Hazel Onka this morning, and she said, what was it? She's got a new hashtag, and I'm going to start using it. Get her done. And it's like, do you have 5 million journals started, and how many have you finished? And I'm like, oh, girl, that is so up my alley. So me and Hazel are thinking along the same lines. When I get done with this one, I want to go back to my soft spine journal. I really like that one. Oh, and I am making a journal for the lady who gifted me all this lovely, scrumptious stuff. Yeah, and we'll be working in that one too. Okay. See, I like that. That just needs like corner tucks. See, like that. That'd be cute. And I'm apparently using two. I'm using the same glue, just two different bottles. Okay. Oh, perfect. There we go. And again, up here, I'd probably do the wording. And we're tearing here, so that looks like it needs some washi tape. I keep the tails like this while I'm working on a journal, because if I do get in the mood to put a dangle, I can. If I don't want to put a dangle, then I can snip it and then do whatever I want. I do need to put some washi tape here. And I don't know if I want to keep the, because keys would be really cool. So I would probably do something like this. Let's go ahead and do it while we're here. Okay. And I just lay them out, the tails. And I'm fixing the one piece right here. That paper needs help. Okay. Don't you do that. Go slow. If you have finicky washi tape, always go slow. Because it doesn't like to go fast, like some of us do. Okay. And I'm just going to put that there. Get my paper towel. Make sure it's adhered. I'm going to pull my things down like so, without trying to cut my tail. Okay, and that'll just go on my lamp. It will be used. Okay, and if you don't, what you can do is just take a little snip on both sides. Sorry for the strange reach. But there you have it in the middle. Okay. Oh, snap, it didn't even cut this side. Lord. Oh, okay. All right. So there's that. So that is how you can fix a page, or if you've got your binding is tearing. Okay. And I'm going to put some notches right there. Turn this around. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll take that out so we know. We got that. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, we got that. Got that one done. Let me see our time. Oh, Lord. I've been playing. So, okay, we're at pretty much at the end of the journal anyway. Dogs are barking, so I guess that's telling it. And look how chunky she's getting. Oh, she's pretty, pretty, pretty. So, thank you for coming in and crafting and chatting with me. I hope I did something that inspires you. Hush, y'all. I'll be here with the barking dogs. I hope you had a wonderful week. I hope you have great plans for the weekend. And I will catch you on Monday. All right, lovelies. Love y'all. Bye.